Bonjour tout le monde. Today we are going to learn rule of pronunciation of French word. When we learn any foreign language, a difficult task is to how to pronounce a particular word. So in this lecture we are going to learn a perfect rules to how to pronounce a French word. So let's start one by one. Words ending in two consonants. Words ending in two consonants. Consonants means other than vowel. A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels we use in French, same as in English. So, words ending in two consonants. Words ending in two consonants. So, what happened? Completely ignore last consonant. Completely ignore last consonant and end on to second last consonant. Means if have you have one word and these words are end with two consonant. So just complete ignore last consonant and pronounce a second last consonant. For example, concert, concert. R and T, these are the consonants. So we ignore last consonant and pronounce till R. Concert. Second example, vêtement, vêtement. Robert, Robert. These are the some few examples to understand the first rule. Okay, now go for second rule. Nasal sounds. This rule is very important in French language. So, what is the nasal sounds? Word ends in two consonants and nasal sounds like M, N, etc. Word ends in a two consonant and nasal sounds like M, N, etc. ends on the second last consonant. So, in this case, we pronounce a particular word. In word ends with nasal sound like M, N, or any other consonant. We completely ignore a last consonant or nasal sound. Example, fam, fam, F-A-I-M means this sound it's come from your nose. This sound it comes from nose. Fa, fa, ma, ma, ma. Restoro, restoro, restoro. Okay. Next rule. Words ending in two consonants plus e. Listen carefully. Words ending in two consonants plus e. Two consonants means other than vowel a, e, I, o, u. Two consonants plus e. So, what to do for this rule? Where, where. Final T gets ignored. Final T gets ignored as I saw first rule. When word ends with two consonant, word ends with two consonant, completely ignore last consonant. Completely ignore last consonant. So final T gets ignored. So how to pronounce it? Couvert, couvert. Now next, two consonants plus E. Any word ends with E, two consonants plus E. So how to pronounce it? Final E gets sounded. Final E gets sounded. Couvert, couvert. Next one, okay. A words ending in vowel plus consonant. Vowel plus consonant. Ignore last consonant. See, uh, we saw a basic things in this rule is when a word ends with any consonant. Word ends with any consonant, just ignore the last consonant. Ignore last consonant. Okay, words ending in vowel plus consonant. Vowel plus consonant, then ignore last consonant. See, example, P-E-T-I-T, pati. Pati means small. Here, word ending in vowel plus consonant. I is vowel, T is consonant. So, how to pronounce it? Ignore last consonant. So, correct pronunciation is pati. Correct pronunciation is pati. Then here, Louis. Louis. Last S is completely ignored. Louis is the name of boy. It is the name. Next one, words ending in vowel plus consonant plus E. Vowel plus consonant plus E. The E forces that last consonant to get pronounced. So what is the actual meaning of that rule? So any word ends with vowel means A, E, I, O, U plus consonant other than A, E, I, O, U plus E. So this last E force to pronounce consonant. Last E force to pronounce consonant. Example, patit, patit, Françoise, Françoise. Okay? See, a very important rule is careful rule. Careful rule. What a careful rule says. Word ends with letter C, R, F or L. Word ends with letter C, R, F or L. These letters must be pronounced. These letters must be pronounced. C, R, F, L. These words must be pronounced. So, for example, Mark, Daniel, North, Park. Okay, these are the basic example. Mark, Daniel, Nav, Park. So any word ends with C, R, F, L. It should be pronounced. Must be pronounced. Next one, single S versus double S. So what says? If single S pronounced like a Z, single S pronounced like a Z. Example, Isabel, Isabel, Deze, Deze, Puazo, Puazo means poison. Puazo means poison. Isabel is the girl. Handkerchief. Chaussee, Puaso means if a word have double S, it pronounced as a S. If single S, word has single S, it should be pronounced as a Z. Okay. Don't pronounce TH. If word has a th, just pronounce t and completely ignore h. If word has a th, just pronounce t, completely ignore h. H is the silent letter in French. H is the silent letter in French. So, example, te. Example, te. Not the, it's te. Means T. Mathematic. Mathematic. So these are the basic rule. We understand the how to pronounce a French word. If you have any query, just comment me